Hello Gemini, welcome to Legend Tarot. We will be doing a monthly reading today. This is going to be a reading starting 17th of January with the full moon in Cancer through to the next full moon that happens in February. And we'll be looking at the overall message for you with the oracle of the wisdom oracle cards for the coming month. We'll get into the tarot with the overall energy, any challenges or roadblocks that may come across, advice from universe, and the outcome should we take the advice. So let's get right into it. Start with the overall message for you guys, Gemini. Let's see what card pops out for you. Okay, we have quite a few. I have not, no other sign so far has had so many, so let's see what's there. Between worlds, looks like you have a decision to make. You might be planning on moving out into another place. The number 3, then we have yin, number 2, and we have by the book, number 11. So a lot of different energies for you. It's almost like that. It's almost like you're struggling to be like, the way this is this, right? You're struggling to be finding the balance between the two energies. Yin is something which is very feminine, and this is something where you go with the flow and whatever comes to you, you work with it. It's a very intuitive energy. And by the book is something which is very logical. You kind of follow the rules to the T. And with this energy, you don't always care about rules because your focus is on what your heart is telling you, and you're somewhere stuck in between the two in terms of deciding which way to go. It's a very unique message, Gemini, especially with the duality your sign is generally known for. I think this is a dilemma that presents in the coming month for you guys. Very interesting message. Let's see what the tarot has for you guys. So let's get into tarot. We have the Emperor pop out as your overall energy. Another card where I think you really need to get control of the situation and plan, and this energy is very similar to this energy, number 11 by the book here. And your challenge is Queen of Pentacles. So the reason this comes in your challenge here is because she's something who's very warm, nurturing, very grounded, and yet very resourceful, right? With all this energy, she's also someone who's a little intuitive. So the reason this is your challenge is because this is the energy that can probably solve the conflict between the two worlds that you're stuck in. And so in order to get ahead of whatever is challenging you, you'll have to embody this energy, is the message that is coming across for you guys. Let's see what your advice is. Okay, too many. Okay, so your advice, you have two cards. You have the Knight of Swords and you have the Four of Wands. It's almost like again two contrasting energies, right? Knight of Swords just jumps into and takes action. Four of Wands is an energy of celebration, stability, freedom. It's a very grounded, happy place, a place from where you'll ideally not want to move on from, whereas this is very hands-on kind of an energy. And I think the advice for you is to find this freedom along with being swift in taking actions. So a lot of the times the way we visualize freedom or stability is finding a place where life is a little, settled, slow. That's kind of the notion that generally we are fed with in terms of stability. For you, stability might look like something where you have what you need, and that enables you to take on a lot more and a lot more quickly. So that's probably clarifying the whole group of energies popping for you. Let's see what your outcome is. Yes, we have Two of Cups, another place where we are being, clearly told what to expect. If you see Two of Cups at times is, yes, the card of finding a soulmate and meeting your match. But if you see, these are two very different people, and the outcome for you is eventually being able to bring these two worlds together. To me, Two of Cups here is just the between worlds energy being replicated. So I'm in your outcome. So let's go ahead and clarify this and see what all do we get to know more about these. Let's clarify the Emperor first. The Ace of Cups. So definitely, I think the message is you have been working very logically by the book on things. You have been very planned, methodical, structured in the way you have done things. You need to let a bit of emotional or a softer component flow into the way you are working, and this may be different for everyone. For some of you, it may be literally letting someone in your life, in terms of with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. For a lot of you, it would be being more. So, what happens when we think a lot, very logically, and we plan a lot? At times, we start thinking only from our, or start acting only through our mind, and leave what is in our heart behind. And at that time, we can come across as cold or cut off people. I think this is more about you letting others back in, or connecting with people, as in when you might be planning for the highest good, but I think you need to connect with them for them to understand that. Yes, with the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Hermit. It's like the solution to this conflict sits within you, right? You need to find that light within you to find that bridge. This staircase here is actually almost like a bridge to me, in terms of finding that balance between the two worlds. And for your advice, you have the Devil. So you might, again, this is like getting over that energy where you are probably finding yourself aloof with this, and getting over this notion of whatever stability is, and finding the new definition of that for you, whatever is personally best for you, in your highest interest. So let's see what the Two of Cups says. We have the Two of Swords. Guys, apart from most of the times this is a card of being indecisive, somehow here I see this more as a card of bringing balance. She has both her hands free. She can take off the blindfold any point of time and untie the threads that those ravens are tying around her. So it's about finding that inner balance, or the balance between the two worlds. Somehow the message keeps repeating for you guys, Gemini. And for the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords here. It's almost like you need to do some research or put in some effort to find that solution, to get to that energy of Queen of Pentacles, and that's when you solve all these things. It is going to lead you to a very strong place. If you see the bottom of the deck for this one is the Ten of Pentacles, the Star of Strength, right? So this is all the effort that you put in terms of bringing these two worlds together is going to lead you to a Ten of Pentacles, which is fortune after difficulty, your wishes coming true, and you being strong to take on any challenges. So that's all we have from the tarot. Let's look at the message from Moonology Oracle for you guys. Let's see what does the moon have to say for you. Okay, we have two cards. We have New Moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to your success. Tying up to the Strength card there, I think you have to find the strength within you to do that, and you might believe that this is not possible because you are afraid of what will happen if you leave your comfort zone. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio is your other card. Meditation may help you guys, and given that you have conflict and the Devil card here, you might want to invest in some grounding stones or meditate with some grounding stones. You can look at any root chakra stone, be it tiger eye, red jasper, whatever you have around or is available to you. Do use that. I think that should help. That's all I have for you, Gemini, today. I hope this helps. To give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want more content from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.